Hey, here we go. I thought it wasn't gonna let me go live. Shoot, thanks down to the people at CDL Life. That's the only website you should be going to get any of your trucking news. Tell them TB personally stamps them and tell them to inbox me ASAP. Work with the Guru Pitka. A cautionary tale. Today I may sound a bit more chipper because I've got me a nice. Let me check my sleep app. How many hours of sleep I get, man? Because I be doing too much in the street. I be doing too much. So, or I got me 6 hours and 19 minutes of sleep. Natural. I don't take drugs. I don't do drugs. Today we're going to talk about accidents. Accidents. You should be slowing down. You should be slowing down. This story comes from CDL Life. Make sure that y'all go to CDL Life, sign up for all their stuff. They have very, very good articles. This is the only place I really go for my trucking news is CDL Life. This is not an ad. This is just the truth. It's just the truth. They ain't paying me no money. That's the man. They ain't paying me no money. It's all love. I just really like the website. I really do. I tried to come in at a time of day that I thought y'all would be up. So I'm hoping everybody is up, everybody's in, everybody's in attendance. That's what I hope. Hold on. We're going to talk about accidents today. We got to talk about accidents. Because apparently, in Texarkana, there was three accidents. You understand that? It was 3 accidents. Bang. 3 accidents in Texarkana. Oh, let's see what these suckers look like before I get to talking about the actual article. Yeah. People, honestly. Do y'all see how does something like this happen? And we're gonna discuss how something like this happens. Now, number one, we're gonna put aside from the obvious that anything can happen. Anything can happen. There is no perfect way to avoid this. There's no perfect way. Well, I mean, kind of it is, but like it's still the unknown factor. Like anything can happen, bro. You don't really know. Peace to the God of God and the Reaver. This is morning for me, people. Strong storm come through. Listen, this I think can be avoided by 2 points. One being slowing down, and 2 being not being on your phone. But it still can happen to you. There is no guaranteed way of getting out of it. But one of the things that can help your chances, possibly, will be to slow down and don't be on your phone, especially during traffic. What a traffic mess on I-30 westbound this afternoon. Apparently, there was an accident westbound up near Richmond Road, which is being picked up as we speak. But unfortunately, there were several accidents in the backup as well. 18-wheelers were unable to stop in time and ran into the back of each other, so this mess is going to be here for a while. Stay patient, and you'll get past it on the feeder. 15, 20 minutes, all traffic existing. Listen, accident, then 2 more accidents happen. It's traffic was abysmal, but when you're in traffic like this, that's too fast and distracted. Too fast and distracted. Now, like I said, it can happen to anybody, bro. There is no guarantee it's not going to happen to you. But at the same time, you're going to want to at least limit, you're at least going to want to limit the chances of it happening, I would think. Now, I've never been in one of these type of accidents. When the traffic comes, I slow down. I also don't do the swerving in between to try to get, further down the road. I don't do any of that either. It usually does not. It doesn't go well, man. It's just don't do that. Don't do the I'm gonna slide in between and then it ends up putting you in a compromising situation. There's so many fender benders you can get in when you're that guy that can't wait for the traffic to get past. I've been in a situation where it's like you want to, but at the same time, it's like you really don't want that mistake because it's going to be securely your fault. It's going to be securely your fault. You hit them in the back, there's really no explanation you really have, but other than, I didn't stop in time. And then the question goes to why? Why didn't you stop in time? Why didn't you stop in time? Everybody else got to stop in time. Why didn't you? And that thing is really in there, man. Look how deep that thing is into that into the situation. Like you can't be. He hit that truck fairly hard. He hit that truck fairly hard. Knock on wood. This has never happened to me, but man, bro. Man, then for it to happen two more times in the same accident situation, same day. It's just nuts on the same road. On the same road. Look at him, another one too. Hit him in the back. Same day, same road. I don't know how many of y'all have legit accidents, but this one, I will say, is avoidable. It is an avoidable accident. Slow down. It's going to be high. You need to slow down. Let the traffic pass you. You slow down, you let the traffic pass you, and do not be distracted. When it is a high traffic time, it is not the time to be distracted with anything. No arguments on the phone, no checking text messages, no looking at your notifications on IG, none of that. Don't do that. Because you can look up and boom, you done planted the whole truck into another vehicle. You could just plan it right into another vehicle. Now you looking crazy, man. Now you're looking crazy. Everybody's trying to figure out, hey, what were you doing? What were you thinking? What were you paying attention to? You obviously wasn't paying attention to the road. That's the first thing they're going to say. You weren't paying attention to the road. And you like, no, well, I was woody. Man, none of that stuff really matters, bro. None of that stuff really matters. You done messed your situation up. City, sad. But in time, hold on 1 second. In time, we are guessing you will learn. Hold on, people. Hold on. Let me get this right. In time, you will learn. In time, you will learn. Hold on. How do I get this thing to work? Then when a person tells you, hey, man, maybe you should slow down. Y'all get mad or y'all get on here and say, oh, man, I go this fast. I go that fast. It is not the time to be blazing through the streets when it gets busy, man. When it gets busy out there, it is time to slow down. When I get to a city, when I legit get to a city, and the speed limit, I'm not really big into what the speed limit is. I'm down to 50 something miles an hour. People, let's say you go out driving through you're driving through Texas. They be on them E-ways, on those highways, 70 something miles an hour, trying to go through the city. I don't care how fast they're going. I'm going 50, 53, 54 miles an hour and keeping my distance to where it needs to be. This is not time, because anything can happen in a split second when you're in the city. Anything can happen in a split second. You got to be paying attention. You can't be going 100 miles an hour through there. It's just not a smart move, bro. It's not a smart move. And then when you do get in the accident, you know, you're hoping it doesn't be anything fatal, but there's another thing they can do too. If you get in an accident that results in fatalities, they can call your phone company and see what you were doing. You understand that? They can see if you were, you know, streaming something and all of that. They can tell, bro. They know. They know. These phones record our keystrokes and everything. They can tell if you was, you know, IG surfing when you hit this truck. This is not going to be a secret. It's not going to be a secret, bro. And that's when the criminal charges get here. Now the criminal charges are here because you were distracted driving. You put everybody's other stuff at risk. Playing with your CDLs is not a joke, bro. It happens every day. We probably can come on here on CDL Life, the website I like going to for all my news. You can go in there and probably see an accident conversation every day. An accident conversation every single day. Because, you know, sometimes we just don't pay attention. These trucks are done. I don't see them refixing them. That's a wrap for them. It's the thing they're gonna put at the yard at the terminal. I know CR England and the league do that. They'll put a crash truck. They'll put it right there on the yard. You come in, and you'll just see a tow up yard, a tow up truck. It's like a reminder that this can happen, and they just place it right there. I know when you go in the Salt Lake City yard in the league, you drive towards the back. You got to make that left to go towards more parking. They put them right there. Right there. No tarp, no nothing for you to see it. Negligent homicide. Is that what they call it, Dorian? What's the time on that? How long would you stay in jail for something like that? I'm assuming a long time. What I've been constructing on this channel is stuff that's going to actually reverberate in your mind, and it's going to actually make a difference in the person that listens to it. You need to detach your connection to this phone. You need to detach it. You cannot be hovering over this phone every 5 minutes, bro. You can't do it, bro. You cannot do it. And I know they probably don't speak on, you know, it being a big deal a lot, but it is a big deal. I don't know what percentage of accidents are due to us looking at our phone, but I'm pretty sure if we knew the number, it would be uncomfortable. It would be a terrible number. It would be a terrible number. Basically, the traffic was moving at a certain speed. The first accident happened, and these guys were not going slow enough and paying attention enough to not hit the back of other trucks. Some states up to 25 years. 25 years for being on your phone and getting in an accident and killing somebody. That's freaking nuts. That's freaking nuts. That's freaking nuts, man. 25 years, life in prison, pretty much. Life in prison. Life because you just don't want to slow down. You're trying to get somewhere faster. What are you trying to get there faster for? If you did your trip planning properly, you don't have to be going a certain high speed through the city. You don't have to do that. Or on a highway, period. You can just, most of your loads are booked at 55 miles an hour. That's just the freaking truth to the mega carrier. Most of y'all loads are booked at 55 miles an hour. If it's booked at 55 miles an hour, why do you need to go 75 miles an hour? That's the question. 75 miles an hour for what? Why? Yeah, no one plans to go. That's defeats the purpose. No one plans to go to jail. They just end up there. No one plans to go there. But y'all play with fire. You know how many students I've had? Oh man, you drive slow. I drive slow. You can't go no faster than that, bro. What do you need to go faster than that for? What do you need to go faster than that for? Oh, I'm saying, well, to be there faster. You don't got to do that if you do. If you stay on task, you don't got to rush. The load hits you. Doo-doo. Okay, you got the load. If you pre-did your trailer and filled up like you're supposed to and made sure that you are ready to receive the load, as soon as it hits, you mosey on towards where you're supposed to go. It's that simple. You mosey on towards where you're supposed to go. Stay on task. Get there. Make sure you're not lollygagging when they call you. Make sure your phone is, you answer the phone, call you. You get loaded, you turn and burn, head to where you're supposed to go. You talking about 62 miles an hour. You stop. See, most of y'all get behind in a sleeper. You get behind in the sleeper. That's where you lose all your time at. And I've broke it down for y'all so many times. That's where then when you lose time in the sleeper, then you rush on the next day. That's what puts you in those situations. Jerome, Nick Willis. Nick Willis, what you talking about? It ain't showing me what you said in Cash App yet, Nick Willis. Hold on. Nick Willis sends $10 to the Cash App to show support and also to say Jerome sure will speed through them cheeks in jail. That is a reality. But you running down a road, ain't you? And you do everything you're supposed to do. But when it get to that sleeper berth, you fall short. You fall short. I know you do. You fall short. Then is oh well, Let's talk about what do you do when you get in the sleeper berth? You're supposed to get to the sleeper berth, wash your tail. It shouldn't take you no longer than 20 minutes. Go in there, wash your tail, right? Hopefully you're eating out of your truck for health and money reasons. Get back to your truck, turn on your little program, pull out your little food or whatever you're going to eat, your ham sandwich or whatever. You sit there and eat your ham sandwich. Everything's good in the hood. Boop, boop, boop. That's done. Get your trash out the way. Make sure the crumbs ain't all over the place. Put your phone up on the thing. Watch the rest of your show and doze off. That should take you no longer than an hour and 35, 45 minutes. Okay? You doze off. Once you doze off, let's be real. All right, I want a survey right now before I even get into this. How many hours of sleep do you need? I'll wait. How many hours of sleep do you need? Y'all right now say how many hours of sleep y'all get every night. Right now, everybody text that in there. 6, 7, 8, 9. How many hours of sleep do y'all need? Phil says 6. Hunt says 4. That's cutting it close. 6. Benji says 8. Rookie Trucker says 5 to 6. 8. Truth Teller says 7. Benji says or 7. 5, 6 hours. Converting to Barry. DeWanda King says 7. I get usually 4. I get the 8 at least. 1011 Trucker says 5. Master says 6. Heavy B Trucking 8. 12, 4, 6, 5, 6, 5, 5, 8. Okay, now if these numbers are true, let's go to the highest number I see, 8. 8, 9, 10. So what I said before y'all even said y'all numbers, I said it should take you on an hour, 45 minutes to lay in a bed. So if you stay on task, you should be able to get your full 8, baby. You should be able to get your full 8 with no problem. If you one of the guys that say 6 hours, 6, you got 4 hours, bro. It only takes you 6 hours to go to sleep. You got 4 hours to BS, to decompress, talk to your old lady, talk to your churn, FaceTime her baby. You got 4 hours, bro. 4 hours where you just talk, do what you want to do, call into your favorite screen. So if this is the numbers, all these people are saying these are the numbers, nothing longer than 8. How is it that we're not getting out of the bed in 10 hours? Where is the disconnect? What are we missing here? Something's going on. So what were we doing? Understand that? What were we doing? Assuming you watch your tail. Half y'all don't watch your tail anyway. So you get that 30 back. Right? So you can get that 30 back. Have y'all just eat oodles and noodles that don't take 4 minutes to heat up. You got that 30 back. Yeah, you got all these hours to do whatever you want to do. Right? What are you doing? I'll tell you what you're doing. You're boo loving. That's it. You are boo loving. Be real. J-Meds, my guy, says for the support. I appreciate the love, bro. I really do, for supporting real content. I thank you so much. What you doing? You boo loving. You on the phone with your old lady, or soon to be old lady, or hope to be old lady, or side chicks. I don't know what you're doing. And you get that. Let's say you get that one girl you really want to talk to, man. I mean, supper. She's sending you little freaky pictures, everything. You know what I'm saying? So you get on the phone, everything, y'all talking, woo, 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 woo. Everything Gucci. You know, then the conversation get hot and heavy. And she's talking all sweet to you, talk real good to you, real sweet. And you in there, you just laid up in the bed like this, you know, and you was my girl. I be A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And she's sending you pictures of lingerie and booty meat and all type of stuff. And you just ain't keep track of time. You ain't keeping track of time. You ain't keeping track of time, bro. And then if you got an old lady and a side joint, you put your old lady bed, go to sleep, you talk to her, she act like she don't want to get off the phone. So you spend all your time talking to your old lady. You got a time you say, all right, baby, I'm going to go to bed. Then you call your side joint. Then you call your side joint. Now you on the phone with her for 2-3 hours. You done burn 6 hours, bro. You done burn 6 hours. Cupcaking. Sugar cooning. You done burn 6 hours just talking up on some booty that you can't even touch. Then you finally go to bed. At 6 hours, you got 4 more hours for 10. Then you go to sleep for 8 hours. Now you 4 hours over. 14 hours in the sleep. It's that quick. You 4 hours over to sleep, and then you wake up. You're groggy when you wake up, ain't you? Then you got the mosey on inside the truck stop. And you got to go around and look around. You got to talk to people in the truck stop. You get your coffee. Why don't you get your coffee? You got your coffee, now you got to go get you something from McDonald's. And after you get your meat muffin, after you get that, then you got to mosey on back to the truck. Then you got to cut the truck on. Then you got to check your freaking, where you going? Check your social media. Now you trying to see if TB drop. You trying to see if this person drop. Look at that. Look at that. Look at yourself. Now, after all that's done, you've been asleep for 13 hours. You took another hour and some change afterwards. Ain't did a pre-trip, none of that. You 5 hours behind schedule. You 5 hours behind schedule. Marmalade scooping. That's all they doing. Now you 5 hours behind schedule. What do? You start blaring down the road trying to catch those 4 hours up, 5 hours up. Now you blaring down the road. Speeding. Now you the guy. I go 75 mile, 80 mile. Weaving through traffic. You know, you're going 75 mile an hour. You're on this side, up, truck slowing down. You look over, hop over, pass them 2 cars, and hop back, keep on going, hop over. You doing all that. Trying to get down the road. Rich. Come on, Rich. Don't you? And crash. Right now, show of hands, tell me if what I'm saying is far-fetched. Tell me if what I'm saying ain't accurate. You think I ain't never seen no booty meat? Come on now. You think women ain't sent me no booty meat? I ain't stayed up all day boo loving? You ain't never done that? You think I ain't done it? You think I ain't get them impromptu FaceTime videos my whole career? Where they put it down and they talking to you, hey, how you doing? Their legs is all out, thigh meat's glistening. You think I ain't seen it? Come on now. Barry Harbison says there's no way to get that time back. Not all of it, no. Out of that 5 hours, if you stay in the thing and you speed, you probably get 1:20 back. You still 3 hours and 50 minutes behind, bro. For booty meat, you can't touch. But you laid up boo loving. That's why I tell you, you got to stay focused, bro. As simple as this. Your school teacher said it back in the day. Your school teacher said it. Stay on task. Stay on task. You heard that through your whole preliminary school, middle school. You heard it through high school. Stay on task. Stay on task. When you're off in trucking, you're not off work yet, bro. You're not off work. You're still working, man. And what you do during this sleeper birth time, what you're doing in between there is not, how do I put it? It's not really your off time. The thing, the habits you come up with during this off time affects your money. You think, oh, I'm off for, you ain't off for real, bro. Because what you do right here affects you. It affects your paycheck. It affects your paycheck. Time is literally money. And if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing, you're not gonna make no money. It's that simple. It ain't done. I'm not done. Truck stop and terminal rats. I gotta talk about y'all. Y'all in the accidents too. Now I gotta talk about y'all. TB, what is because the rookies is listening. What is a terminal rat? What is a truck stop rat? They don't know what that is. Someone tell them what a terminal rat is. Or a truck stop rat. Tell them what that is. You probably never heard these terminologies because you're a rookie. You just getting in trucking school. What's a terminal rat? A terminal rat is a person. Oh my God, Melton missing rookie trucker. You ain't telling nothing but the truth. A terminal rat is a guy. Usually he's a one-upper. He's an overly macho one-upper. And he needs to be around people to one-up them. So when he similar to a mall rat, a gym rat. It's the same thing. This person finds a reason to come through the terminal 3 times a month, bro. I come through, get my PM done, let's see here. Well, I was on 83 down the road the other day, I had to watch it. Everybody was crashing. Everybody stopped me and said that they wondered why I never crashed. And this is the why I never crashed. See, my father drove tractors in 23, and I know exactly what to do. So I was going down the hill with one tire, no engine, no brakes. And I was outside the truck hovering next to it, and I still got the load down. That's that guy. That's that guy. That's that guy. The times he get the validation that he needs from being what he is when he goes through the terminal. He goes through the terminal, and that's when he gets all the validation he needs. He knows everybody there. He know the clerk lady. The lady to get all the food, get all the stuff for the truck from, like the windshield wipers and everything by the shop. He know every freaking every mechanic. He go in there, he just come through and say what's up to him, and don't even need nothing done. He done started a relationship with every person in the whole terminal. He come through, hey John, how you doing? All right, what's wrong with this truck? Like he blew a piston. Yeah, I blew a piston once, but it didn't matter to me. I just put duct tape on and got down the road. He's that guy. 10-11. That's wrong. They do. They back with the terminal and stand on the step and be. Yeah, that's that guy. Now then he know the lunch lady down at the terminal. The lunch lady, he is the guy that bothers the DM every week, and the DM hates him. I hate that critiquing my load stuff when I'm in flatbed. I can't stand it. So he go up to the DM and he up there, ball hugging the DM. Yeah, that last load you gave was crazy, but we got it done, huh? Yeah, Well, I seen you got that new truck, man. Well, man, how many horsepower in that truck? Just talking the DM to death. During the sleeper time, I might add. Every week, he find a way to get back to the terminal. He go from terminal to terminal, just being in the terminal. Ain't making no money. Thank you so much, Rob. I'm happy that it inspires you. I hope you're doing well. Arthur Smith watches TV with the janitor. It's almost like he'd rather work at the terminal than drive the truck. He'd rather work. Listen, my trainer was a truck stop rat. Every hour he stopped at the truck stop. Every hour he stopped at a truck stop and he got in a conversation unsolicited with somebody in the truck stop. Going to get a soda. Someone comes to the soda bin. Oh, where you come from? Oh, that's the where you head to? Where you come from? Ugh. It's the worst. The worst. The where you coming from question. It's the worst, bro. The worst. Why you want to know where I'm coming from, man? Why? Why you want to know where I'm coming from? Where you come from? Oh, I'm just coming down 90. Whew, rough road, man. I ain't been up 90 since 73. Like, I don't want to tie this conversation with you, bro. Checking everybody about comedy policy. Well, you can't do that when you run for Centric Global. You can't. We don't do that there. There's nothing worse than if you are doing what you're supposed to do as another person or your company coming up and critiquing what you're doing. Hey man, you got to put a bulkhead on that. You need to be here. Don't take 10. Don't take 10 right now because 10's bad. And he's sitting there with you 45 minutes when talking to them. How long you been here? How long you been here? Oh, I've been here about a year. How you liking it? Oh my God, they go to conference. You're done. You can't go. You can't leave now. Can't leave now. You're stuck. You are stuck. There is no leaving. He has you in the corner. And another thing, they don't get social cues when you're trying to leave. The step away, they just step with you. Oh, that's crazy. All right, man. Well, thanks. And you step away. That's the universal. I'm done. Yeah. Oh, nothing I want to tell you. It's like, bro, I just gave you the step away and thanks, bro. I was nice talking to you. I just gave you that. Let me leave, bro. No, keep talking. Keep talking. That's that guy, man. Do not get cornered by that guy. Don't get cornered by that guy, bro. Because you ain't getting out. Oh my God, Dorian. Who's your fleet manager? Oh, that's the worst. Dorian, that's a 2-hour conversation. That's a 2-hour conversation. Oh, you're on my fleet with me. I don't know if he has creases or not. Who's your fleet manager? That has to be the top terminal rat conversation starter. That's the top. Dorian wins the prize for that. That's the top one. Right there. Who's your station? Who's your manager? Who's your driver manager? That's the one. And you're like, you don't even really know what's going on. You're like, why? Why you want to know that? Oh yeah, he gonna tell you. Well, I first got here, I had Sherry, but she retired, and then I went to gym, and then I got your fleet man, and he good, but you got to be real strict with him because he'll mess around with the back end, and then you got to go back and forth. Like, oh, I gotta go through this whole conversation, bro. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here talking, bro. I'm trying to walk away from you, bro. I got stuff to do, man, and you don't care about my time schedule. Come on, man. It's the worst, bro. It's the worst. That guy will ruin your day. He'll keep. And here's the thing, y'all don't get too. That guy's a snitch. That guy's a snitch. He will sing to you, bro. He will definitely sing on you. Do something stupid on the thing. He's a snitch. He's gonna snitch on you. If you say you don't, if you go up to, I had a buddy of mine who talked to, thanks J Mez William for hitting the Cash App, and Nick Willis. If you, he talked to a guy, and the guy asked him, who's your driver manager, and he expressed the problems he had with the driver manager. That driver went to the driver manager and told him. Went to the driver manager and told him. Went to the driver manager and told on him. That see, who's your driver manager to me is a personal question. That's a question you shouldn't even be putting out. It ain't your business. Why you need to know who my driver manager is? That ain't your business who my driver manager is, man. Who cares? Who's your driver manager? Why? Why you want to know that? Who my driver manager is? Freaking nuts. And don't let him see you are broke. Now he is your buddy and a company snitch all the time. Yeah, yeah. You can't trust this guy, man. And I don't like being in conversation with one uppers. So it's like I don't say much. I'd let them do what they really want to do is talk about themselves. They don't want to talk about you. Oh yeah, that's the big one. How much you get for this load? Oh my God, no, I don't even talk. I don't even know yet. I haven't even looked at it. Well, usually them loads play pretty good. I got the same load. How much they paying you? You can check on your app. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. A lot of y'all got a bunch of trucker friends that work at your company. And when you tell them you getting a good load, the first thing they do is go to their DM and talk about why I ain't getting a load like him. That's the first move they gonna make. First move they gonna make. If I'm telling the truth, hit the cash out, bro. If I'm telling the truth, hit the cash out. Let me know it's real. I'm telling you, I've been through it, bro. I done been through all of it. I know what they doing. I know. Why are you probing me, bro? I don't even know you, man. We don't all stick together because we work for the same company, man. Where they do that at? We don't do that. Want to know where you drive, how much your truck get a mile, what loads you going to, how many miles you get last week. I don't seem to be getting a bunch of miles. Woody, woody, woo. They want to know all that about your business, bro. Everything. Oh, yeah. Help you with the tarps. That's a big one. Exactly. How did you get that load? Throw your chains like this. You're supposed to have a bulkhead on here. Woody, woody, woo. Hey, man, it's you guys is why we can't A, B, C, D, E, F, G. That will sit. If you go to, let's say you're a flatbed trucker and you're at U.S. Steel, okay? You're with Melton Boyd, something like that. Gold Phoenix, my guy. Thanks for hitting the cash app, bro, and actually showing support for content you like. I appreciate the love. And you're at this place. Let's say you're going to pull in the U.S. Steel. There's 6 of your company's flatbed trucks there. 6 of them. 6 companies at your place. Six drivers. Y'all back in. Once you get your load, they put the load on the truck. You're supposed to pull forward at no farther than 5 miles an hour. Y'all got to go to the loading, the tarping area. You go to the tarping area. All of y'all are 5 next to each other, all in the same company. For some reason, people in the same company like parking next to you. You park next while you're tarping. There's a guy you don't know it, but it's a competition. There's a guy rushing to be done before everybody. There's a guy who's throwing bungees and tarps super quick, super fast. He's trying to make it look the best. And this is the thing. You got to beat this guy. Let me tell you why you got to beat this guy. Because if he beats everybody with tarping, he's going to just walk around and talk to everybody before he pulls off. Where they got you taking it? Where you going with this? What they got you going to so-and-so? You going down I-50? You going down I-40? You going down 90? He's just going to walk around and just talk to everybody when he's done. And it will be the most douchey, ignorant conversation you've ever been in. Gold Phoenix since 20 to the Cash App. He's the highest paying contributor today. He says, pockets heavy out here. People count pockets heavy out here. Exactly. They're racing. They're freaking racing, bro. And he's going to get over there to you, and he's going to look at how you did it. Oh, man, you probably want to do this, do that. All right, I got it. You go. Now fold the bottom. There you go. You got it. There it is. See, you got to watch when you fold it. See, because if you don't fold this right, this will pop out. You see the thumb? It'll pop out. So what you do is, what I do is I put it under here and flip it around, and I pull it the opposite direction. It's all geometry. You understand? You understand geometry, young buck. Now he going to talk you to death. Well, you got you taking this. Oh, I got to take it to Houston. So-and-so, and they know every shipper. In their mind, they know every shipper. You say Houston, they going to say, corrugated steel? Yeah, I'm going to the same place. You can roll with me. And then listen, bro, he is going to talk you to death the whole route. The whole route. Now, let me tell you that this is a double-edged sword here. Because it's cool. If you're a super rookie, this is good. Because you can ask questions and he'll help you out and all that type of stuff. Once you've been doing it, you got it down packed. This is just annoying. Because I didn't ask you for this. Leave me alone. Please. Leave me alone. I don't want to know you. I don't want to do none of that, bro. Just let me live, man. Nope. I'm about to talk you to Phil. Just Phil sends $22 for Gold Phoenix. Uh-oh. What is going on here? Phil says, for Gold Phoenix, I'm going to be petty today. Wow. Okay. Now, Phil is the top contributor. Phil, I appreciate you. You're the man. You knocked Gold Phoenix out of the water, but you ain't have to be all messy about it, though. He said, look at me. Go Phoenix. I'm the captain now. So, once you're in this situation, what are you gonna do? You're stuck, bro. There's nothing you can do. They're gonna talk you to death, and they're gonna probe you for information. And if these dudes are connected enough, and you tell him what person you is, he'll call your DM. Hey, man, I just sat here with your new rookie, man, and he didn't know what he was doing, man. He almost dropped the whole load on the ground, and this, and that. So this is what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ride down there because he going to Houston, right? Yeah, I'm gonna ride down there with him and keep an eye on him. Then next thing you know, your DM wants you to ride with this. Now you following this dude down there, and he G checking you all the way. All the way. Now, if you need the G checking, it's good. If you don't, it's annoying. It's annoying. It's annoying, bro. It's annoying. Leave me alone, bro. This guy will talk to your DM. I won't tell him. He can look at your truck number and get your DM. He can call his DM. Hey man, truck 106. Well, who's what DM does he have? He's on Jack's fleet. Yeah, well, this guy out here don't know what he's doing, man. Like he's gonna mess around, mess a load, and drop a load all the way down the road and everything. Dorian West says, I gotta knock Phil down a peg. Y'all better leave Phil alone. Y'all like beating up on Phil. So I'm gonna knock Phil down a peg. Trevor, I can't say that. Trevor, I can't say that, dude. Like, all right, I'll try to paraphrase Trevor for you, okay? All right, first of all, Dorian West says, to knock Phil down a peg, flatbed gang. Then Trevor comes in and says, screw, I'll say screw. He used the F word, but he said screw Cummings. Wow. Y'all are mad petty right now. I'm new. I don't mind taking advice, but sometimes it gets annoying. It does. Once you know what you're doing, now it's just slowing you down. I don't feel like talking to you. So what I would do is I'm talking to my old lady on the phone, man. I mean, where you going? You know, I can't talk you to death. You know, if you're gonna help, just pull up and help. Don't talk me to death. So that's one of the things that's how that works. But that's just a little bit of gems for y'all to understand that this is a thing that goes on regularly. This is not something that you're not going to run into if you're a rookie. Now, when you get to the owner-op status, owner-ops hardly even talk to each other. There is no one's really working for the same company. Everybody's at random places, so no one's trying to. If they do talk, they're just asking what rates you're getting for whatever woody woo and how much this costs and how much that costs and are they charging you for this. They'll ask you some questions like that, but they don't know your DM to be able to affect you. Yeah, Phil, they went in on you like that. Don't let them do you like that, bro. So it's one of those things where why would you be? Gold Phoenix says, I got time today, Phil. Gold Phoenix, you are petty. All right, let me send a call-in link for y'all to call in because obviously y'all gonna be a hot mess today. All y'all go to y'all Patreon. I'm about to drop the link for y'all to call in because I know y'all got stories about this. Hold on. I know y'all got stories about this. Let me drop the link to the Patreon people. Phil, if you're not driving, can you drop the Patreon link for me? I really appreciate that, bro. Let's see here. Let's drop the Patreon link. I'm going to drop the call-in link into the Patreon. That way all my Patreon people can call in and tell me how they feel about the people, the rats, because everybody deals with it. All right. I am dropping the link in the Patreon first. Link is in the Patreon. All right, the call-in link is in. There you go. Listen, Um, I have dropped the Patreon link in for y'all to be able to call in. I mean, I've dropped the StreamYard link in the Patreon for y'all to be able to call in. But I mean, I don't want to say I hate terminal rats. It's just that they're like rats, dude. They're pests. They're annoying. I don't feel like talking to you. Leave me alone. And they're shipper and receiver rats too. Some dedicated guys just want to live vicariously through you being OTR. And all of you tell they all want to tell you, oh man, how long they got you staying out? Oh, 4 weeks. So I could never do that. I could never do that. And they're gonna tell you how they don't do the being out that long and all that other stuff. And I make the same amount of money and I gotta be on that long and all this other stuff. Phil Phil says, go Phoenix. Trevor. Let's play today. Drops 30. I'm the captain now. You're the top dog, man. Just you ain't got to be. Yo, y'all. The link's in. Call in, y'all. Call in. The link's in. Did I drop it right? Y'all see it in the Patreon? What is this? Yeah. Dorian, Big Money Grips.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You done ran into a terminal rat before.
Hey, man, I drive for Maverick, man. We call them black hats. They everywhere.
Black hats?
Yeah, they call black hats, man. Them the drivers of the month and the drivers of the years, AKA snitches.
They'll tell on you in Maverick.
Hey, them the ones that get out their truck at 2 o'clock in the morning and look at your securements and your tarps.
Really?
And call in on you.
So what about your securement doesn't fit the policy? Like you didn't use the right amount of chains or use
I mean, see, like the thing is, you ain't secured the way they feel it should be secured. That's basically just it. And like it's supposed to be secure like this. But it's in Maverick policy though. It don't matter to them. It's you ain't do it the way I feel it should be done. You know what I'm saying? Like you got 6 chains on there. I normally put 7, so I'm calling in on you.
And when he calls in on you, it gets back to you from your DM?
Oh, yeah, it's not. Safety calls you. The DM don't even call you. Safety calls you.
Man, do you think he takes a picture of it and sends it?
Oh, sometimes they do. Sometimes they'll send a picture, and you got it. You sit up here. I can't tell you how many times I didn't have to come to Jesus with the safety guy calling me, talk about this driver said that. Who is this driver? if you're not finna drop a name and a truck number, I don't want to hear what no driver said.
Yo, so let's say you picked up a coil, and you throw the coil on there, and you go to sleep. Are they lifting your tarp to see how you did it?
Hey, I can tell you right now, some of them have been known to pull a bungee, loosen up a bungee, and look up under there, see if it's double tarp, see if you got the right number of chains, see if you got the right number of coil racks, all of it.
Gee.
Yeah. Hey, we had a snitch call in on the guy, told the guy that he saw a Maverick driver rolling down the street with red tarps.
What does that matter?
Because our tarp's black.
And they have to be black?
No, hey, our tarp's black. That's what we got. But the thing is, he saw a JLE truck with red tarps because they look like our trucks. JLE look like Maverick trucks. Only difference is they got a black grill and ours is chrome. So you
That's
saw the
petty.
wrong truck.
You saw the wrong truck, and
You just snitched on the wrong person.
and that's usually how they do it, bro. You think everything's good, everything's great. You breaking up, bro. But everything's great, and then they end up snitching. Phoenix, you being extra petty today. What's going on, bro?
Yeah, man, I'm chilling in this hotel right now, man. I ain't got to pick up my load till tomorrow, so I'm enjoying myself a little bit. But yo, Phil, I'm gonna let you have this one for now. I'll be back with a vengeance. Don't worry about it.
Phil Big Money Grips lately. Yo. Yeah, he dang sure came back and said, "Let's play." Laugh out loud.
Nah, it's cool. I played a long game, brother. It's all love.
So you in a hotel, everything all right with the truck?
Oh, yeah. Truck parked across the street. I just, I've been running recaps for weeks now, so I'm like, shoot, I need a little bit of a break. They sent me this nice little run going up there into Washington, so I was like, well, I'm chilling. I'll worry about that tomorrow. It's a live load anyway, so I got to wait on that appointment.
Now, I'm assuming you at the Ritz-Carlton.
Well, you could say that.
You at the Ritz. I'm gonna finally tell y'all when I say the Ritz-Carlton where I be at. This place gives you room service. They always got room for your truck and buses and stuff. It's the Embassy.
Oh yeah,
that's where I go. Now you can probably run you depending on the city between $170 and $130. It ain't that expensive, but it depends on how filled up they are. If it get filled up, it'll be like $230. But Faith Burns, for the love, appreciate you, Faith. But they got room service, man. Some of them got spas in the bottom of them. I parked the truck right by that joint, bro, and go in there.
And they don't say nothing either.
They don't say nothing. They want the money. Hey, man, park it in the back, Jack. Come on in, order your food. And they bring it to the room. They drive it in there, and they open it up. And, oh, my God, it's a good time, bro.
Yeah, it's a lovely experience. I mean, I'll tell you now, though, this room I'm in right now cost me about $200.
$200.
200, nothing too crazy.
So you ain't expecting no company. You just, they be charging in California, bro.
That's a fact. Pure facts, man. I came in here and the two ladies working downstairs, I came in, I bought the most expensive room they had because, that's just how I do sometimes. I kid you not, they talked to me for about 2 hours before I could finally go up to the room.
What were they talking about?
Man, they went from how their day was going to they asked me about what I think about California, my experience, what I think of the people here, to food. This lady printed out like just a stack of paperwork full of restaurants in their entire menus. I had it sitting right next to me. It's crazy. I'm like, yo, I don't know if y'all just nice or you like that I just spent a bunch of money here. But
so are they trying to get at you?
I'm not gonna say that's what they're doing. But what I will say is they know what room I'm in. So, hey, whatever happened.
Yo, dog, don't do that, dog. You gotta watch what you doing out here, dog. You a young buck making a bunch of money. You a target, homie.
Trust me, I know.
You a target. I'm about to get this man some booty meat. He a trucker. He ain't used to getting on. That's a wrap. Next thing you know, I live in California, TB. What?
Yeah, I know. One of my homeboys actually knocked up a chick down there in the Hesperia area. Dude got a whole kid he don't ever see, man. It was just some chick he met at a bar. Got him knocked up, disappeared on her.
Yo.
Yeah. These truckers be grimy out here. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Truckers are grimy. 1 second. Phil just popped in. Hold on. Phil. What gotten you yourself today where you said I'm the captain now? What happened to that?
What's happening, man?
Gold Phoenix said he gonna let you live today, dog. That's it.
Listen, I'm just having some fun. Gold Phoenix is my guy. I talk to that man like every other day.
So he gonna let you live. You think you getting money?
Always good fun.
Tell him I'm at a special company, Gold Phoenix. You gotta catch up.
Gold Phoenix.
Man, that signal. Y'all gotta work on that signal, Mando.
Yo, you hearing me good?
I'm hearing you good. What's going on?
Oh man, just living the life out here in Minnesota.
Not dealing with no terminal rats, is you?
Oh heck no.
Mm.
Nah, I've met a few of them though. I mean, Sierra England's got a couple of them,
Right. Oh yeah,
especially down in California and Texas,
that's a
which is
fact.
dumb because like Texas, man, it's hot. I go in and get my paperwork, get back in the truck. It's hotter than crap out here.
Right. They want to keep you out in the heat and talk you to death.
Yeah, I'm like, it's hot in here, but I'm from the north. Get out of here.
Get out of my
Pick up
face.
your trailer. You're late already.
Yeah.
But we're reefer, reefer and drive in. I don't think you really see a whole lot of that because you close your doors and hang out for 45 tarpon or any of that. Grab your paperwork and you get the heck out of there,
Right.
But I've seen it before, usually in the terminal. Oh my gosh.
It is the worst. You actually breaking up on us there, Mando. Looks like hold on. Where is we at? Dorian. The rookie trucker sends $8. Appreciate the love, rookie trucker. Dorian outranks Phil and says, "Nobody lives today. Nobody lives today. Flatbed gang." And outbids your boy Phil. Shuts him down. Jesus Christ. I see you, Willis Jill. I see you. Man, they not playing about the top slots out here, Go Phoenix.
Nah, the top slot belong to me.
I don't want me to get in this.
Undoubtedly.
Willis, you had your day, bro. Like they not even talking about you, Willis. They got their own situation going on. You done had your shine.
No,
The only reason why I'm not getting into it is because I spent too much money on maintenance today. I ain't getting into it today. I gotta drop another $3,000 tomorrow.
Why you got to drop $3,000?
Well, see, today I got truck service, APU service, I got an inspection, and tomorrow I'm getting a little something for the truck that I don't need. It ain't gonna make me no money for the truck, but it's something nice to have, You don't hear me coming down the road, but it's just something nice to have.
So you basically just tricking your truck out there, Willis.
Pit my ride is what it's calling.
Young buck.
I'm just going to say it's a new sound system for the truck. Like, if anybody has an international LT, where that single den is, right above it, I'm putting a double den. So, I've never seen anybody have it before. I can't find nobody that has it. So, I'll be the first one. Along with 212s, all new speakers in the truck, and lights, underglow lights, interior lights.
Jesus Christ.
A little tax write-off.
Man, you just arrogant at this point.
Willis is too much.
Gotta love it.
So you about to put, I can't call him arrogant. Loshan did it. People did it.
And then some half fenders in the future, little visor front, a little something. Chicken lights going on the sides. That's right off, pretty much.
Willis.
Yo, that might actually be a good idea. Hit up Loshan and get some ideas from him. You might go bankrupt, but it might be worth it.
Yeah, because Logan not gonna see you no place cheap, bro. That shit gonna cost money.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but you got it, Phil. I mean, Willis, you got all the money, bro.
Yeah.
Hold on. Listen, Phoenix, I appreciate you for calling in, man. I really do.
Ain't nothing but a thing, bro. Keep doing what you do.
But this is what I need you to do down there, all right? Stay in the room. All right? I'm telling you, ain't nothing but trouble out there, dog.
Hey, look, you ain't got to worry about me. I just be talking mess. Oh, yeah. I had another thing.
Yeah.
Yo, people, pay attention to your truck. Cause check this out. I was out there in Sioux Falls, South Dakota a few days ago at the Flying J. I park up, look around my truck, everything cool, right? I woke up the next day and somebody chopped up my mud flat, bro.
What happened? They chopped it up?
Like they just cut it.
They cut your mud flap?
Yeah.
I don't.
Legit. No reason. I was parked, minding my business in a legal spot. I got there and wasn't too busy. Woke up the next day, it was chopped up.
They chopped up your mud flap.
Mm-hmm.
That's so. I mean, do you think they cut it to the point of just taking it?
No, it was like they cut a giant circle into it and then a slash down the middle, like on the bottom. So it was basically just split with a hole in it. It was
So
like a giant hole about twice the size of my hands.
so they just made it not DOT compliant.
Exactly. I ended up getting it replaced.
That's crazy, bro. I haven't.
For no reason. I'm just chilling, man. Like,
No, you pissed somebody off, bro.
hey, they might have been following me or something. You know, my truck only do 65, so it could have been one of them situations. But you know, I might never go back to South Dakota. We'll see.
South Dakota is not the. If you're not going there for the vacation spots, it's a rough state, man. It's cold. Ugh, ain't
Takes
really much to
forever
see.
get through.
Right. I definitely wouldn't go there during the wintertime. But hey, man, stay safe, man. Take that thing to Love's, bro. They'll slap some on there. They ain't that expensive.
Yeah, for sure.
But you just gotta watch yourself out here, dog. Thank you so much for calling in, Gold Phoenix. Trevor,
Hey, how's it going?
what's going on, Trev?
Nothing, just hanging out, waiting for the truck.
You still ain't got the truck yet?
Nah, all the parts are in there, so probably another 10 days.
Another 10 days. My gosh, bro.
Yeah, it's probably in the next week is what I'm hoping.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go out for like 5 months.
Yeah, that's a lease. I wasn't planning on taking this vacation.
Yeah, you need to so I mean when you talk to them, what are they saying?
But all the parts were on back order up until Friday. They just got to Charlotte on Friday.
Is that come because of the
Yeah, I guess it's COVID related
Jeez.
factors not being able to produce.
That's the worst, man. I hope it all comes together, bro. I really do.
It will.
So-
Just got to be patient.
So is you in the you just chilling in the room now?
Yeah, I just got back to the hotel.
All right, cool. Cause I'm about to get off of here and jump on the game. Yeah, I know me and
All
Rich
right.
gonna play.
Yeah, I do want to say one thing. All these people talking about the top slot, the top dog. If they look at the top of the screen and they see my name, they know who the king is.
Jesus Christ. Listen, man, y'all are ultra petty, bro. And what is he talking about right now? He's talking about I have a tip thing scrolling, and how you hit that is on my Twitch is there's a PayPal thing, and when you do it, it displays whatever you give on the screen. Supreme Royale sent 10. Jin Joy sent 10. And Trevor, he's the one who financed Phil building the computer we're using right now. He sent $750 for it to be done. So yeah, you right now you are the reigning champ of all time.
They need to come for me.
I don't think nobody got your kind of money, Phil.
It's lonely up here at the top. They need to come for me.
Yeah, there it is. You see that bacon? That's Trevor. That's Trevor right there. $750. And yeah, I don't think nobody's really messing with your situation, bro. And no one's getting money like you. Like they're talking about getting money, but they're not really getting money like you. But you are the top dog, and we'll stay. We're gonna jump on some zombies after this, man. I gotta send you. I'm playing on the computer, so it's a little bit different. I gotta figure out how to get your tag to send it to you.
All right. Well, I'll jump on the Discord after this.
All right, yeah, I'll throw it on there and see if it works. All right.
All right. See
All
you
right.
soon.
All right, people, we are about to start the gameplay. My name on there is two of them. I have I am Trucker Brown, and I just have Trucker Brown. When I'm on the computer, I'm just Trucker Brown. And we about to play zombies on the internet. I'm gonna see where Rich is and see if he ready to go. Let's see if Rich is ready to go. See if Rich got his situation together today. Where he go at? See if Rich got his situation together. If we gonna be able to get it done.
What's that?
Big Money. We are live right now. Got one question.
What's up?
Is you ready to get it in on Outbreak today?
I'm ready to do it, man.
You got your new headset.
You gonna be on the computer or you gonna be on PS4?
I'm gonna be on the computer, but we can still play.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, man. Just send me the invite. I'm ready. I'm about to turn it on now.
All right, text me your ID.
All right, I'll send it to you.
All right, cool. All right, we got Rich Music. Trevor gonna be on the game with me. I need one more person to take a slot up, and then we gonna go in there gang deep and handle this, dog. Don't do drugs. Be happy. I'm outie. 5,000. Stay safe out there, man. That's what it's all about. It's all about staying safe. Make sure you sub to the channel, and when you do sub, hit the bell, or you're not getting